I say no, but Brian says yes. I'm just too busy building a baby, basically. Okay. We don't know the baby's gender, but Brian is dying inside. He thinks I know. I mean, I could in a few days, but I think I want to surprise him just because he's literally just dying to find out and just aching so bad. So I like the surprise element to see how he reacts. We'll see. I think that would be fun, something to consider. Brian's been coming up with weird names like Snow, Cloud. I don't know. Like he thinks our kids is like the weather, the whole shebang. And Scuba has nothing to do with the weather. So he's kind of like an outcast if that happens. I am dying from being sick and pregnant. We both are. We're like clogged up in every, like, this area. This guy's dying right here. Can't handle. For parties, I have to pre-order, and I order from this place right here, Ocean Plus. For quick pickup, I order from Yama Seafood. Not order. I just go there and pick out my fish, and they just cut it for you right there on the spot. Next show is in Dallas, Arlington, May 12th on a Friday. See you soon. Nothing is planned for Seattle anytime soon, but there's always something happening in California, Aaron, if you ever show up. Andy number 2. Whoopsie. I think intermittent fasting and cut the carbs. Have some salad instead. Rabbit food will help you shed the pounds. I use the IG app and the Sisley face wash. Been doing it for a couple years now, and it's been doing some good for my skin. My music career is basically on hold since the babies have invaded my life. But whenever I feel like the time is ready, I will definitely come back. So far, I'm just touring, and it's more like my vacation away from the kids. So, yeah. I have a library of music that I have not released yet, but once again, I feel like the time is not right. And also, my music is really expensive, so to produce something and there's really little returns, it's really difficult for me to have any incentives. Right now, my focus is on motherhood. Someday in the future, I will release this music video. Right now, I haven't even looked at the footage. And I'm excited when I get into the flow, but my computers and everything have been like ambushed. My room, my studio, nothing's plugged in, so, and I feel like, again, time is not right. The world is in limbo. COVID is still lingering, and yeah, it doesn't feel like music is in the air. Is Brian going to keep theme of baby's middle name construction vehicles?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Why not?
What clues? What's the middle name for the next baby?
To be determined.
TBD. For this pregnancy, I really haven't kept track. Unlike my first pregnancy where it's like every day I read up on it, and I'm like super curious and anxious. But I do know I am due on Halloween, so October baby, 29th, 30th, something like that, 31st, could be, who knows. So let's say that's about 3 months. Yeah. Absolutely not. I have 0 CDs left. I mean, my husband started using them as coasters, okay? So that's a bad sign. That's like in my inner circle. Who knows what they do in the outer circle in the real world, you know? It's really difficult to sell CDs in this time when everyone's burning, downloading, and getting stuff for free. So it's really hard to do new music as well. Scooper has been doing this thing where he steps all over my body, my belly, just stomping ground for him. So I would tell him, hey, there's a new baby in there, in mommy's belly, so be careful. So he goes to school, tells the whole entire world that mommy has a new belly in her, baby in the belly. So a brand new baby in the belly. So yes, he does know that there's something in there. I found out the end of February, which is a huge shock because I just came out of a miscarriage. So I was waiting for my mother nature to come calling and raining down on me, but it never came. So I was confused and wasn't sure if it was, something going on in there. Eventually I took some blood tests and found out, and hopefully it's going to be a healthy baby. Congratulations on our pregnancy. Will we do a gender reveal?
Why are you just gonna tell me? Why? Give me like a balloon and...
Yes, you don't want to do one? You boring person?
Uh-uh.
See, this is how he talks to me. Back turn. No attention. At all. Rude. Okay, we're doing a gender reveal. Just because he's a dick. I'm trying to get a little rest. Any rest during this pregnancy, and basically no personal space. None. Huh? Just basically give up your freedom when you have kids. Excuse me. The answer is right in my inbox, in my file. You expect me not to open it and look at it? Just to hand it over to you just like that? No, Kimmy. Most definitely yes. Ain't nobody got no time to be chasing them kids, throwing milk around, putting their little grippy hands all over the toilet, getting into like random things, cleaning up after them. They're going to school. The minute they turn 2, bye. I don't think I've had my fair share of Vietnamese desserts. I feel like I don't really explore that because I'm not really a sweet person, kind of like, dessert. But I do like anything that has like that coconut milky top filling that you pour at the very top. It's kind of like the same taste that they put on mango sticky rice, that coconut. Other than that, I think just the simple fruits with the chili, like fire chili that you dip with, Vietnamese style. I feel like a solid opener, exciting song that gets people all, riled up and, good feel is The New Dubai. And then also Bắt Đầu Một Kết Thúc, something easy for the band to play and good melody. If only I could, perform some of my songs on my CDs, but that requires a lot of like synths, and so it's really difficult to play live. If only. Brian has 2 brothers. It really doesn't matter who they are. They're both completely useless, and I think Brian would be too if I didn't handle him and get his shit in check. Mother Nature decided to rain real hard on my parade. But they are a rainstorm, literally, sky and rain. So it's a blessing to have that. There he goes, in my life. We're happy. I've performed at Vid cultural shows before, many times, so it's not my first. So that would be a yes. On this fine morning, I feel super sick. My nose is clogged. My throat hurts like hell. Everything is just ugh. But on that fine note, I'm no longer nauseous. So, yay! Think positive. My low voice is actually my real voice. It's kind of like Britney Spears. She has this like robotic sound, but then in real life, she can sing a different tone. I think on videos, they like to make it a little bit more brighter, like a baby voice. And at the time, everyone was having that baby voice where it's like super high pitched. So for me, it's more comfortable singing in my tone. A lot of people don't know this, but I am an alto. I'm not a soprano, but I can reach those notes. And that's why I suffer the most, because my voice will hurt when I'm at that tone, that high pitch all the time. So I'd rather be comfortable and sing a lot of songs and just be myself, which is low. Also, I started singing when I was 16. Apparently women, their voices mature twice in their lifetime. So in your early 20s and late 30s-ish, something like that. So I think everyone sounds a lot different when they're younger compared to now. You can listen to a lot of artists, but for me, I'm to the extreme because I have a really high range, and so I kind of play with my notes a lot during my teens. And I think most comfortable is, you know, the low tones. And now, what's in now are low tones compared to the high tones. So there you go. Look at them. Early morning ruckus. Yes, they got themselves stuck. Hey, I ought to put you in there forever. Uh-huh.
Did you put them there?
No, they crawled underneath both of them. They got caught. And then act like it's like somebody else's fault. That's right. Get out of here. Get out of here. Such drama queens. Okay, so yesterday we did not vlog at all because we barely survived coming back from Disneyland, and it's mainly because not because we couldn't handle the day there. It's just because we were still semi-sick, but then we got worse the next day, and we spent the whole day recovering. So I could not even get myself to, like, I don't know, so over it. Anyways, we're back on track. Boys are here driving mama crazy. Another tantrum. Love it. Love it. Just love it. It's almost bedtime for them, so let's get them changed and put them to bed. Okay, Rain. Always rain on Mama's parade. Always. I know, sweetheart. Hi, boys. Feeling better? I know. Still get the runs. The runs. Oh. If you're a mom and you do not have one of these, then you are crazy. Okay? These boys making a mess every single day. So it's a lifesaver, okay? Get it. Promise you not regret it. Cleaned. Please don't make a mess. I beg of you. Please. Literally seconds later, we got crumbs on the floor and milk. I asked nicely. Kids were super fussy today, but when Ryan came home, they're all playing together in their own world, leaving Mama alone. Let him in, Scooper, let him in. There you go. What you guys doing in here? What's going on in there? Yeah. Getting creative and all that good stuff. Why don't you join them? Go join them.